Hello everyone, today I have something different planned for us than the normal doll unboxing and reviewing video. Today I thought we could look at the original G1 diaries that I own and really dissect and look at everything that is inside these little diaries. I think these diaries are often overlooked. I think there must have been a lot of work put into these diaries. As we go through these, you will see that some of them have some very great art and drawings in them, and someone drew these, someone took the time to make these, someone also took the time to write these little diary entries in each diary, and I think they deserve more attention from us as collectors and as Monster High fans. So today I'm starting a series where we are going to look through all of the diaries that I own. I don't own that many, but I definitely own a few, and I own some really special ones. So hopefully this will be interesting for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, because this is only the first part of a series that's probably going to be made up of 2, 3 or even 4 parts. I'm not sure how much I wanna chop this up in the end, but I don't want to put too much into one video. And just quickly let me tell you that here in the intro what you're looking at right now is a little booklet that comes with Capsule Chicks dolls. This is a doll line that was designed and created, if I know correctly, by the same person who originally created Monster High, Garrett Sander, and I think this doll line is a very slept on doll line. These little figures are super cute, and you can design and make your own little character out of the parts that you receive in one box. So I thought that we could look through this little booklet as we are talking in the intro and probably in the outro as well, because these booklets alone are so cool. All of the little details, all of the art, all of the texts, I think everything is very cool. And this is also a doll brand that is very futuristic and very space girl like. So I really love the aesthetic of the whole doll line, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the art that is featured in this little booklet. So that's all about what we are seeing right now. And just for a moment, let me circle back to what this video is actually about before we start looking through these diaries. I have to give you guys a disclaimer that I live in Europe, which means that unfortunately some of these diaries don't feature English text. In some of these cases, I'm actually going to translate, if I can, what these diaries are saying, but in some cases we are not really going to look at what's written in the diary. We are rather just going to look through the art that is featured in them. And I also don't want to just read what's in the diary, because I think that's kind of boring. Instead, I'm gonna summarize what it says, and we're just gonna overall look through these diaries and make our opinions about what we read and what we see in each diary. I'm really interested to see what is featured in these diaries for each character. These diaries are definitely part of each character's lore. I'm going to have Scalita Calaveras in this video, and I'm also, I think, going to have Abby Abominable. You know, she's in a romantic relationship with Heath, and I'm interested to see if there is any mention of that in her diary. So these diaries back in the day were definitely one of the biggest lore givers for our Monster High dolls, are Monster High characters, so it is important to read them and see what they're saying. And honestly, I really wish G3 dolls had diaries, because I feel like these are such cool details, and if nothing else, they inspire kids to read, and I think reading is very important, and I think we really shouldn't take reading away from kids. So I would love it if G3 dolls later in time featured some diaries, because I think it's really cool when you sit down as a kid, you get your doll, and then you can open this little booklet and read something about your doll that gives them character, that gives them lore, that helps you with child's play, that gives you an idea about what kind of character you're holding in your hand. But enough about my yapping. So in today's video we are going to look through 3 diaries. First is going to be my absolute favorite, and then 2 others which I am really obsessed with and excited about. And again, let me know what you guys think about this video idea, and let me know what you think about each diary in the comment section. Let's get into these diaries. So the first diary that we are going to look at is Laguna Blues Ghoul's Night Out diary, and the reason why this is my favorite is because this is actually not a diary, this is rather a picture book or an album. And I honestly love it when we get storytelling through pictures. I think this picture book gives great lore to Laguna's character and who Laguna is as a person. So I think this was a really clever thing to do, and also I'm absolutely obsessed with each piece of art in this little diary. You can see her on the first picture, very cute. She's enjoying herself with Rochelle. And then on the second picture you can see that she's actually at a Cat Noir concert, and Cat Noir is absolutely gorgeous. And then on the third picture she has a full group picture with all of her friends, and you can see Cat Noir perform in the back. Spectra is super spooky but gorgeous at the same time. Venus is a queen as always. Rochelle is super cute. Claudine is serving face. And Giulia is adorable. I love them all. And then there's Laguna in the front taking the selfie, and she is so cute. I love this picture. And then this next picture is also one that I adore. You can see Laguna taking a picture with Cat Noir, and she's also getting a autograph signed by her. And you can see that Laguna's kind of nervous. You can see it in her smile that she's trying to make sure that she's looking right for this special moment. And Cat Noir is so gorgeous in both of these pictures. I love that she also posed for a picture separately for Laguna. She's serving body, she's serving face, she's serving looks. Her face card never declines. I love her. She's gorgeous. These pictures are amazing. And unfortunately this is all. This was the last page in the booklet. I wish they featured more pictures, but also I'm not trying to be greedy. This is super cute, but I am just obsessed with this. Next is Scalita's art class diary. So thank God there is English text in this one, and it's a really cute set of text. You can stop the video and read it if you want. As I said, I don't want to read the entire thing because I think that's boring. Instead, I'm just gonna talk generally about what it says. She's talking about her grandmother. You can definitely tell that her grandmother is a role model in her life, and it is a very cute text where she's trying to figure out what to make, and she finally decides to make a vase, and then she shows it to her grandmother, and she's very proud of her, and she's very proud of the fact that her grandmother is proud of her. It's a really cute piece of text. I love that we have these entries, and then you see the sequence of her not knowing what to do and then figuring it out and then creating something amazing. And what I want you guys to focus on as we go through this diary is all of the amazing sketches that you can see in this diary. I was absolutely blown away looking through these sketches because all of them are so cute and so detailed, and I'm not sure who drew these or if we could figure out who drew these. If any of you guys know who, I'm sure that it was the design team behind the dolls who drew these pictures, but they are so amazing, and I think as artists they deserve more attention for these sketches. The printed design is also great in this diary. I've said this in a previous video before that I absolutely love Monster High's attention to detail. It's very unfortunate that they don't always pay attention to detail, but when they do it so well. Like, this is just a piece of diary. I'm sure that a lot of people instantly throw this away after getting their doll. I know that this is not like a trivial part to the doll. This is something that you're not gonna spend that much time with probably when you get the doll, cause the doll and the accessories are so much more exciting, and yet they still put so much effort into every single detail on this little diary. It is like, I swear to God, I know that I'm being over enthusiastic, but I'm telling you, I think these deserve to be in museums. I'm sorry, this is my opinion. I'm obsessed with how great and how unique these designs are, how well they represent the character that they were created for, and just all of the sketches and everything that's inside of these are so great. They are just great. They scream creativity. Our next subject is Abby Abominable, and this is once again an art class diary. If you guys want to read the full English diary entry, then make sure to stop the video right now. And in case some of you notice your native language something other than English in these diaries, let me know in the comment section below. Some of these don't even feature my native language, Hungarian. I'm not sure how these diaries are distributed. I got all of these dolls in Hungary, and yet all of these diaries have very different sets of languages in them. It's very interesting. But I have to say, this diary is absolutely amazing. I literally heard Abby speaking in my brain as I was reading this diary. They nailed her original G1 accent perfectly in this diary, so kudos to the writer who wrote these diary entries. Also, as I predicted, she mentioned Heath Burns in this, and I thought that she would, because with the original art class Abby doll, her art piece that she ends up creating is a sculpted portrait of Heath Burns, which is very cute, very romantic. So I definitely encourage you guys to read this diary entry, and I also once again encourage you guys to pay attention to all of the drawings in this diary, because they are once again very cool, very great drawings. You might also notice that a lot of times the characters will talk about their families and their ancestry in these diaries, especially in these art class diaries. I think it's very cool that they are all trying to represent their families and their ancestors with the stuff that they want to create. She wanted to create some of the cave drawings that her ancestors left on the walls of their caves. One of the things that Monster High was definitely always trying to do is push the narrative that we need to love each other and that we need to be proud of where we came from, we need to be proud of our culture and our heritage, and I think that is very, very important and very good. And if you have the doll, or if you saw the doll before, you can see that she created the sculpture out of ice with a chainsaw, which is super cool. I love Abby so much. And that is the end for this video. As I said, I don't want to put too many diaries into one video because I'm afraid that it's gonna become boring if we talk about or look at too many in one video. But let me know, you guys, what did you think about the first 3 diaries that I showed you today. Let me know which one was your favorite, and let me know which detail was your favorite in which diary. Make sure to appreciate the things that you get, and make sure to not overlook the details when you're buying a doll or when you're buying something, because there are so many details in doll packagings, especially older 2000s doll packagings, that we can pay attention to, that add a lot of lore to our characters and that make the whole doll collecting experience much better and much richer. So I hope you guys will have a nice day today, or if it's nighttime, I hope you had a nice day, and I hope you will have an even better day tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video, and I will be back with some more diaries soon.